What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dumb talking in the video, and today we're talking because I haven't made a video in like I can't even honestly tell you. I think it's been a week now, and then before that it was 2-week gap. So fuck me. I keep messing this up. Every single time. I'm starting to record, upload videos and shit, and then I get this one master project on video that I want to work on, and then I'm gone. I'm freaking gone, dude. It's over. The whole thing is over. I'm not making a video for that entire period of time, except for the one. And yeah, I hope for the one video to be an absolute banger, but like, I don't upload enough videos to justify that shit, so I don't really fucking know. I've just been really tired. More so, like, not like tired, like as in like, I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm getting enough sleep. It's more like I'm tired because I've been like learning too much shit at the same time. I've been kind of like overwhelming my brain a little bit because I'm trying to like compensate for the shit that I'm not doing. I have a lot more time to learn how to play the guitar and learn how to code and learn these new fucking programs and fucking learn how to speak Japanese. Yeah, I've been learning how to speak Japanese. It's fucking annoying. I'm just trying to cram all this shit in my head to distract myself from all the bigger problems. Like, one, not going to therapy for almost 2 fucking months. It's actually been driving me insane that I haven't been going to therapy, and I haven't really told anyone about that because I didn't want anyone to worry. Now I'm gonna make people worry. It's actually like kind of more so stressing me the fuck out in so many goddamn ways. So usually, like, you know, I would go to therapy, I'd vent, I feel good about this whole stuff, you know, like, or at least I feel like I have a clear mind on it, right? I can talk about it, and I haven't been uploading enough videos to vent, so I haven't really been venting. I've been really just kind of bottling more shit up, and it's just been like really bad. Like, it's been really fucking bad, dude. It's not healthy at all. I'm dying. It's just like I'm trying my best to, you know, stay controlled in my mind and stay like content and not really think too hard and not really stress my brain out or anything like that, but it's just getting worse and worse, and I'm trying my hardest to, like, you know, not spaz on anybody either, right? So, like, I don't know, like this, like the things that's been going on throughout these last couple months, like, in addition to Corona, because that shit is actually fucking me up in a lot of ways. Not physically, it's not physically hurting me. I wish it did. I'm kidding. Please understand that was a joke. That was a joke. It's a very serious epidemic. More so, it's been affecting me in many other fucking ways. And I hate it. I want it gone. I want it gone because of all the negative things that it's bringing besides the physical ones. The physical ones are really fucked. That's like high tier shit. Whereas like the rest are just like more like it's like when your parents yell at you for something really stupid, like really, really dumb, like, you know, leaving your sock on the floor or some shit because they have friends over. Something like that. Something really stupid. It's like, now you're just picking on me. That's literally like how it feels. It feels like the coronavirus is picking on me. If I make that the title of the video, will I get banned from YouTube? I don't know. We're gonna find out, aren't we? It's been so stressful not going to therapy, and I never really thought of that. I guess I really have become very reliant on therapy because it's a huge part of my life now, right? Like I you know, I deal with shit in my life. I deal with a lot of shit in my life, but I really don't like talking about it. It really bugs me when I talk about it because I feel like I'm being a nuisance or I'm being a burden. I don't know. That's just me. It's not that I don't trust my friends, and it's not that I don't trust anyone else. It's just I don't trust anyone. No, I mean, like, I actually don't. And I'm realizing I'm coming to terms with it. I don't trust people with the thoughts that go in my mind. Not all of them. I'll talk to you about some of them. Definitely not all of them. Like, I recently realized that I don't talk to my main group of friends, long-time friends. You know, I haven't talked. They don't really know me all that well. They know who I am. They know what I'm about. But they don't know me. Like, they know kind of bits and pieces, but not a lot of me. And I'm very secretive, and I like that. I don't like people knowing too much shit about me because it makes me feel like they got enough to like throw shit on me, right? Like, ha! This happened to you when you were younger. Fuck you, weakling. Well, damn. And plus, like, I feel like with friends, they're still friends. They can also still leave your life just like that, and then they'll judge you for what you've done in your entire life, or they just still might be your friend and judge you for the rest of your life. That's how human beings go. So I don't really like going towards my friends when it comes to shit that goes on in my life. Really don't like to. I go to my therapist. Why? I mean, if my therapist judged me, so fucking what? It's fine with me, honestly. That's the one person that I'm okay with judging me because I'm paying them to hear about my problems. Fuck it. It doesn't matter at that point. It really doesn't fucking matter. It's not like that my friends have given me... That's not true. I was about to say it's not like my friends never given me any reason to not trust them, but I can't say that. I can't 100% say that and not be lying. I'd be lying to myself a lot. I don't know. It's weird for me to just kind of go to people and about my problems. Even if I have a problem with mano y mano, I'd just rather not talk about it and just avoid it and then just talk to it about my therapist and then rant it out. And my therapist gives me like, you know, a kind of a different perspective on things. Whether I'm right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It's more so, is this the path you want to take? Is it really what you want to do? Or are you just saying it? Or are you just having your emotions mixed in with this? And it kind of makes me just kind of like sit back and think like, nah, it's not what I really want to do, but that's what I want to do in my mind when I'm angry or when I'm upset or shit like that. And, you know, I miss having that. But this whole fucking coronavirus thing is getting me driving insane. Like, it's literally fucking with my life in so many goddamn ways. More ways than one. Second, financially. Yeah, fuck this whole shit. Granted, luckily, thank God, my job is actually an essential job. It's not really essential. It's just people wouldn't rather walk to other states, so they rather have gas. They need their gas. But fuck it, I'm on the turnpike, so I got lucky. But you know, this whole shit is just, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying, and it hurts. It fucking hurts because I'm trying my best to stay calm and composed. But even I'm noticing I'm starting to snap on people, and I'm starting to have more thoughts about smoking and drinking. I haven't had those thoughts in months. Literal fucking actually, almost a year. So it's like, bruh, I'm having a problem right now. If I'm thinking about this shit, this is real bad. I do kind of want to drink, but not for the reasons of that. I want to drink for other reasons. Mostly good reasons. Yeah, mostly good reasons, but I just haven't been drinking at all. I think the last time I drank was, I think I took a shot of something, and it was one shot, and that was it. Well, okay, in comparison to what I mean, what is one shot? To me, a shot is technically a triple shot. That's a shot to me. I'm an alcoholic, I'm sorry. I mean, I have a lot of time though, that's the thing. Like, I have so much more fucking free time, which is kind of fucking annoying. Like, I don't like having this much free time. I like to kind of be remaining busy and doing shit. So I just started to kind of force myself to learn more shit over the course of time. I was like, you know what? Like, you're gonna learn how to play the guitar. You're gonna learn about coding. Granted, I've always wanted to learn about coding, but this gives me an actual good, like, legitimate reason to do it. And like, you're gonna learn how to speak Japanese because why? I don't fucking know. I just need a reason to fucking do it. I started switching fucking video editing programs and heavily learning how to fucking use the Adobe Suite, which is actually cancer when you don't know shit except for Photoshop. That's literally it. It's AIDS. It's AIDS. I love it and I hate it at the same fucking time. I don't know how you manage to do that, but I do. It's all hurting my brain too, because my brain's just like, yeah, it's good that you're learning this stuff. It's good that you're having a great time doing it, but you might want to slow the fuck down. And I'm that kind of person that doesn't like to learn at a slow pace. I hate learning things at a slow pace because that's not how I was taught to learn things. My parents actually kind of, no offense, and it's actually good on them. They did the right thing in a way. They kind of pushed me to learn things at a faster rate so I can be ahead of other kids, because school's a competition. If whether you like to accept that or not, that's up to you, but it is a competition on who gets the fucking scholarships and who don't. Your friends may get that scholarships and they might be like, ha ha ha, you know, it's great that I got a scholarship, but then in their mind they're like, fucker, you don't get shit. None of this money is yours. Free college. It actually feels like I'm in college. Like, this is more college experience than I had at East Stroudsburg. That's fucked. I went to an actual college and I feel more like I'm learning more shit through this and then going to an actual fucking college. It's insane. Granted, that college is, I won't say anything about that. I was, but I'm not gonna have anything come back to me for that. No thank you. I'm just gonna shut my fucking mouth and I'm gonna leave it. I'm going through so much shit and I want to make more videos because of how much shit I'm going into, because I feel like if I can't go to therapy, at least if it's not safe for me to go into a public setting, which is therapy, I could still vent through YouTube in a different form. I don't have to say everything, like how right now I haven't really specifically said anything. I just kind of been like talking about the topic itself, but not really going too deep into it. It's a lot, you know, because I wish I did have more time to vent, and I do have more time to vent, but I don't trust anyone enough to actually vent directly to them or tell them the little nitty-gritty little bit of details, because then I feel like a bad person for talking about those things. In a way, like, okay, like if I'm talking about like the shit that depresses me or makes me depression. I'm not depressed. I'm just angry. I'm infuriated. I think that's most of my emotion right now is I'm bawling. I'm so much anger, but I cannot explain it at all. Like, I can't explain it to another person that's close to me because I feel so much more guilt if I did. I feel so much better when I go to a therapist because to me, it's like This is the place that you can only do this to. And then I stopped playing consoles. I started playing more PC gaming because I don't really particularly know why. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's because I just don't have Doom Eternal. It's all just kind of hard, you know, trying to figure out what you want in these crises. Crises? Is it? What is crises? You wouldn't say crises. It's crises, right? I'm not good at English. I'm sorry. I got like a B in English. No, I got an A minus. It was all right. Well, I'm not the greatest, no, but fuck it. I passed. I have a good way of perspective. I'm good at telling multiple stories from different perspectives because I don't have a perspective of my own. That's really how it feels. This whole fucking coronavirus has also kind of brought me closer to people that I haven't talked to in a very fucking long time, which is fucking weird. It's also like made me have more friends and increase the friendships that I had. Like people who actually genuinely want to fucking hang out after this whole shit blows over. If it blows over. I'm not saying it won't, but I'm also saying I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying shit. I'm just leaving it on a neutral ground. There's people that want to hang out with me and talk to me and like get to know me a little bit more. And then there's friends that I've used to have that I never really talked to for a long period of fucking time, but now want to hang out and talk and shit, which is actually really great because I also really wanted to make friends outside of the friend groups that I have, because the problem with the friend groups that I have is I still don't feel like I have an emotional connection with most of them. And let me say this with a really good explanation, because I feel like saying that sounds like I'm a dick. I don't have an emotional connection where I seem like I feel comfortable enough to talk to them about the problems that I have. That's what I mean. I'm not saying like, you know, I'm just friends with them because they're there. That's stupid. No, that's not. There's legitimate reasons why I'm friends with them, but there's also things I would never talk to them about because they're not that kind of people to talk to about your problems. They're the kind of people to like laugh and joke. I don't know. I feel like that's how most of my friends are.
Damn, I know how to pick them.
A lot of my friends aren't the kind of people that you would just sit down and talk to about your problems. You would never do that because 9 times out of 10, they might possibly make fun of it or they might ignore it. That's probably what would happen. And that's not like saying they're bad people. That just means that I just should never go to them with my fucking problems. And that's fine. I don't have to go to everybody with my problems. I just need the one. And this whole virus is fucking me over, bro. It's pissing me off. You don't understand how strongly and how infuriated I am. I'm like, how can I say this? You ever make spaghetti? This sounds really like a weird analogy, but when you put noodles in water and you boil it, there's foam that comes up, right? Especially if you put it in a pot. I mean, obviously you have to put it in a pot. If you put fucking noodles in a skillet, actually, I don't know what you would be making at that point. There's other ways you can do that, but I don't know what you'd be making at that point. You're beyond my territory. You're on a fucking another level. You're on Plana level thinking. Only inside people would know that joke. And when you put noodles, a good amount of noodles as well, instead of a pot, not like a super tall pot, but like one of those little like medium-sized ones, and you know, put a lid on top, it starts to foam up, and eventually it starts to spill. It actually starts to spill on the outside. That's me. That whole process is me, right? Each noodle is just something that pisses me off. It's ticking me off. And eventually, there's like 17 pounds worth of noodles for some fucking reason in that pot. And it's just flowing, bro. It's like all over the fucking floor. Archie's running away because it's fucking burning his paws. I'm screaming out of my fucking mind because I know I have to still turn that shit off and I gotta clean it. Like, there's so much hell. And I can't even explain it except for via food. That's like the only way for me to explain it is by food. There's just so much little shit that it blows up, right? It's like, yeah, one noodle wouldn't do it. One noodle wouldn't even come close to making a mess like that, but a good amount of it would do something like that. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure the stove would turn off at one point. Nah, it wouldn't. It would leak over. Because fuck gravity. I say that because you guys know what I'm talking about. You ever pour like something. Like, you ever pour like a glass of water in a cup that has like a kind of little curve, and you're pouring it on the cup, or you're trying to pour it in the cup, and the cup's getting most of it, but like that fucking curve, it's just starting to swing it around, and for some reason, it's at the fucking handle, and it's all in your goddamn sweat. Dude, there's so much shit. There's so much shit in this world that's pissing me off. I'm thinking of more shit that's pissing me off, and I don't even know how I'm managing. I don't know where all this anger's coming from. I really can't exactly pinpoint it, but there's so much little shit that eventually it's like, I'm gonna fucking explode if I keep dealing with this shit. I swear to God. And I started to realize how bad this negative anger influences my body and how bad it started influencing me. Because for one, physically, my body's in immense pain because of how tense I am. I am like on another level of tense. Like, it's like, you guys ever played, oh, why do I keep going with these fucking analogies? You guys ever played modded Minecraft, and there's something in modded Minecraft called compression. It's, you could take, you take like cobblestone, right, and you put it in the 9 grid or whatever, or 3x3 grid, and then you can make one piece of compressed cobble, which it really consists of 9 cobblestone, right? And then you could take that compressed cobblestone and put it with 8 other compressed cobblestones, and you make even more compressed cobble, and it kind of keeps going until it becomes bedrockium, which is basically the furthest version of it. I'm at that stage. My body is that tense. I'm in complete pain, and I fucking hate it. But like, the only time I can feel relief in some type of way is, no, not by taking a hot bath, not by talking a little bit. No, I mean full on venting and yelling and screaming and all that shit, which is why I love my therapy place, because they have soundproof walls. It's great when I know no one else heard what I said except for the person sitting in that chair looking at me like I'm slightly insane, which I am. I definitely am. It's not like I'm lashing out on anybody. I'm not physically hurting anybody. Until later on. Like, okay, so here's stage 2, right? Here's part 2 of that whole problems when I'm starting to hold all this anger. I start to spaz on people a little bit. The bully in me, the little bully starts to like take things a lot more seriously, and then start to become more braggadocious and start to be more of a dick. Basically, I'm a dick. I'm a lot more of a dick when I'm angry. And I stopped caring. I stopped caring whether I'm hurting anyone else. It doesn't really matter to me. Honestly, at that point, I'm pissed. Fuck everyone. That's how I see it when I'm angry, right? And I didn't really notice it until actually today, when I was looking at the messages I was sending in the group chat of Collab, I realized I'm being a dick. But I was kind of being excessive, right? It was like out of character for me. And I never really noticed it until I was reading it. I was like, man, I was being a dick. That entire time, I was being a dick. Wow, alright. Like, saying that, like, none of them know who I was because of a fucking quiz. Why did I take that even fucking seriously? I don't know. It's literally the anger. The anger in my body is coming at me. I actually feel so much better just by recording this video. And I know I'm gonna make this video because I haven't made a video yet. So I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna upload this video. I might feel like a little bit like shit, or I might feel a little bit worried because I know that people watch this video and they might message me saying, hey, if you ever need to talk. And the thing is, if you watch this video, you should obviously know I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to talk to you about my problems. I refuse. I've lived most of my life holding all that shit in. I'm not going to come out now. I cannot be asked. I have way too much pride to tell you that. Like, literally, I have way too much pride to tell you my problems. I'm not saying I don't have any. Not that prideful. Anyway, I'm just gonna like stop this video right now, because I know that the more I go into this, I'm either gonna get more angry with myself. It's probably gonna happen. I'm probably gonna get more angry, not with just myself, but just with everything around me and everything that exists. So I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna work on this video. I'm gonna make myself laugh as I edit this video, and I'm gonna feel good at the end. And there's gonna actually be a fucking video, so I'll feel good about that as well. So anyway, I'm gonna head in this video right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe if you're new.